Good afternoon, Internet. This is Clone here again with some more. We're going to be looking at some more spoilers today. As you can see, we've got a bunch of spoilers we're going to look at. Oh, I'm hilarious. No, but in actuality, we've got some more Transformers TCG 0 Hour Heat 2 spoilers. And if you're a fan of trucks, then this is going to be heaven for you. The truck archetype has been one that's been around since the day one of the TCG, and it's always been ass. Pardon my French, but it's just always been one of the worst joke archetypes, and it's always been like lol trucks. But you know what? We here at 0 Hour like to innovate, and I think trucks deserve. We're gonna push trucks into relevancy no matter what it takes. We tried a little bit in Heats in Wave 0 and a teeny bit in Heat 1, but now with Heat 2, trucks, I'm gonna make them work. We are gonna make trucks awesome. And we've got our first big theory, Optimus Prime, God Jinrai, the biggest, baddest, most awesome truck in the world. It's Optimus Prime. Come on. And we haven't seen a good Optimus Prime in wow, since Galaxy Prime almost 2 years ago. I can't believe I can say that. 2 years ago, we had Galaxy Prime. Roughly 2 years ago. And this Optimus Prime is 12 stars, and I want this. It's God Jinrai, which is the big theme of Heat 2. It's all about that era of Transformers, the because Master Force, Victory, that whole era that gets the forgotten dark era, people like to call it. They call it the Dark Ages. But you know what? It's awesome. And really, really, really awesome. And Optimus Prime was a leading role in Master Force and Victory, and his name was God Jinrai. So we kind of took the thematics of both Optimus Prime and his God Jinrai persona, because he had, no, I won't get into spoilers, but he called himself God Jinrai throughout Master Force and Victory. And how it works is, we wanted this to be the best Optimus Prime ever, and you can probably read it by now. What he does is, in alt mode, he's 12 stars, 516-3. Very push stats. Very, very powerful. We're trying to make everything in 0 Hour feel special. And when you flip to this mode, the truck mode, leader truck melee, you may reveal a blue card in your hand, because trucks are all about big, heavy defenses, so you can have a lot of blue cards. And when you flash that blue card, you get to repair 1 damage from all your Autobots and draw a card. This is kind of a bundle of what 4 previous Optimus Primes have done, where they both healed you and drawn cards, so let's bundle them together. But you do have to have at least 1 blue card in your hand, which people may take for granted how just the actual, how important it is to show that you have a blue card in your hand, so it's not just a free flip. And in bot mode, which is I think his best mode, 7-16-2, which is huge on a 12 star. And when one of your Autobots with a truck mode attacks, and you flip at least double blue, they get +1 attack until end of turn. Because this way, you can take your shield and just smash someone with a shield. Blues were always the defensive, but now you can do blues on attack. Haha, I'm funny. This Optimus Prime is the centerpiece of the truck archetype, and I think he's going to remain that way for a good long while. And it's Optimus Prime. He deserves to be at the forefront. And we're not done yet with trucks. We've got his stratagem, the touch. You've got the touch. You've got the power. Oh, I'm excited. The touch for him. It's basically a free stratagem if you have only Autobot trucks. And if you're using God Jinrai, you're going to be playing trucks. That's what we want. And when you flip Battering Ram, Big Rig Bulwark, Cargo Trailer, or Wheels of Thunder, and your Autobot has a truck mode, which they all will, they get +1 attack, and the enemy gets -1 attack. So that's basically making all of... And those are Big Rig Bulwark, and Big Rig Bulwark is the key truck piece. That's what makes trucks so good. And I'm proud to admit that I made it, and I love that card. So basically, it's not only it's basically 4 pips on that Big Rig Bulwark now. 2 blue, plus an orange because you're getting that +1 attack, and it's a 3rd blue because the enemy will lose an attack when you flip it. Same thing with other special truck cards like Battering Ram and Cargo Trailer, and the new one, Wheels of Thunder. Wheels of Thunder is another super well pushed, because I know it seems like we're pushing trucks, but trucks have been ass for so long. They deserve to be pushed. And even now, I'd still give them like a low A or a high B, like a tier 1.5, tier 2, B class, maybe A, B class, but we're pushing them. And they're a lot better now than they ever were before. And as you can see, Wheels of Thunder, it's a blue sparring gear. Need I say more? Sparring Gear already sees a ton of play for being a nice defensive card with a green, but now it's even more defensive because it's a blue. And it's only for trucks, but of course because they need it most of all. And of course, if you're playing this stratagem, which you probably should be, you get even more benefit. And then so yeah, that's trucks. And now moving a bit away, still Autobot support. United we stand. This is a new keyword we invented called the honor. Honor, if you remember Justice which is still a great mechanic and you're never going to see Justice go away. Honor is the opposite. You're honoring the dead, so you get an extra bonus. So it's your dead characters instead of your opponents. While Justice rewarded you for killing, this one rewards you, basically just says, remember the fallen. So first off, it's a white battle pump. And for each Autobot you have in the battlefield, you get +1 attack. So, let's say you have a team of 3 Autobots. You automatically get +3 attack. And if one of your Autobots is dead, you get maybe like +2 attack, and you get to draw 1 card. So it's white card draw and a white battle pump, all bundled together. This is a wonderful card. It's not perfect. No card really is perfect. Well, some cards are, but it's going to be nice. I'm going to see this as like 1 or 2 of, because whites, I love seeing variety with the whites. And now, moving forward with just some more defensive tools, 2 of which are Autobots, and one of them, let's talk about them. Brace for Impact, a cute defensive secret action for Autobots with a green. You always got to check the greens. Greens are awesome. One of your Autobots defends. You repair 1 damage from the defender. In any case, your Autobot heals 1, so it's already a hold the line on a blue and a green. And then if you have 4 blues in your scrap pile, this is another key theme of Heat 3, is talking about manipulating your scrap pile, because I think people are just dunking the best cards and just hodgepodging the best cards together into one deck. So we're going to try and put more thematics and put more archetype specific things into decks. So if you have 4 blues in your scrap pile, you also get Tough 1. So that's quite a bit of value on a green. And again, Autobots really need these kind of pushed cards, because they're the low. The joke is that the Autobots are the worst faction in the game right now. Heat 3, we're looking to change that. And now a generic secret. This is one we've been playtesting a lot, and I love it. When a damaged enemy attacks, they get exhaust 2. So that means if they don't have some sort of bold thing, they lose 2 flips. So they're flipping no cards. And if you remember exhaust from Heat 1, you flip less battle cards when you're attacking or defending. So you're enervated, you're tired, you're exhausted, and now you just wasted your attack because you're not flipping cards. It's over. And it's a blue-black. I love black I love black pips. I love all the pips in the game. But black, it's always just fun to just slap a black pip on something to just give it that extra elevation, because it's not quite good enough as a single blue. But black, yes. I love Enervate. We're going to be seeing a lot of Enervate in the future. And lastly, some more honor. Last rights. Blue-green. There's that awesome green again. Leader green, so only leaders. It's a blue for everyone else, but leaders, it's a green. And a blue. You repair 1 damage from an Autobot. So that's pretty good on its own, just healing on a green. And then honor. If you began the game with only Autobots, you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and then you pick a blue card among them and put it into your hand. So it's basically repair 1 and draw a card. And then you just put the rest in the scrap pile. So we're getting a lot of blue support today. And then I just want to talk to you. Heat 2 will be 0 Hour Heat 2 will be fully released July 4th, 2021, the 4th of July. And this, I'm so excited for Heat 2. I think you guys are going to love it too. Heat 2, we're really just kind of, Well, I'm really excited for Heat 2, and I think you guys will too. Everything is getting... Oh, it's such a great game. I love this game so much. And I'm so happy to be able to share it with you. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for that. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, and remember, please join our Discord if you're interested in more Zero Hour. Link is down in the description below. We have monthly tournaments along with all kinds of other fun events. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Stay tuned for more spoilers.